And welcome back to Mitch's Place, ladies and gentlemen. Today I bring you another, we'll call it an all-in-one, maybe mini all-in-one. Its specialty is movies, TV shows, but it has a little IPTV on the side, has a kids section, and it has a Back to the Classics section. It came out about a month ago. First time I tested it, I wasn't too certain it was something I wanted to present, but I tried it again today, and I have decided it is. But before we get to it, I hope everyone will take the time to like and subscribe, and go ahead and press that little bell button. Check the box to confirm notifications before you accept the change. That's the only way you'll be notified when we put up a video. With that said, let's get to it, shall we? As you can see, when you come in, you have movies, TV shows, box sets, Thunderstruck, Stephen King, live TV, UK TV, a kid's cave, and Back to the Classics. Kind of curious what this Thunderstruck is. When I took it for a test drive, I really didn't look. So it's radio, music, concerts, music videos. Let's click on music videos and see what we got. Rock, country, I'll take country. Luke Bryan, let's just grab one and see how it runs. Two months later. Running real good, isn't it? First time I did this, I had just a heck of a time getting anything to open. Let's try another one. We're not going to be here long. Playing very nicely. Playing very nicely. It is a fairly new add-on. That's the reason there's not a lot of options in some of the categories. But I can tell you this, they've grown since the last time I looked at it, and I'm going to assume that they'll continue to grow. Rock, we got 5. That was empty last time I was here, a month ago. Alright, radio, not interested, thank you. Let's move on up. Box sets. You can see I was here. Not a lot yet, but this has also grown over the last month. TV shows. TV show scraper. Tracked. Wirt's Corner. Classic. Swiper list. Odds and ends. Let's look at the swiper list. And here's the swiper list. I guess this is all of his favorites. This section, I can tell you, has grown a lot since the last time I was here, and I would imagine it's going to keep on growing. So far he's doing a real nice good job taking care of it. Let's look at the TV show scraper. We got most populars, top rated, airing today, trending shows, popular, networks, animation shows, and Animal Kingdom. Let's go for top rated and see if we can find something to watch. The Dark. Let's go for it. First on the list. I haven't seen it. It's new. 10 shows have aired. Let's do the first show. Yes, we want HD. If it's available, that is. If it's not very popular, it will come up in SD. And that looks like an HD. Let's go ahead and make a jump. Not a particularly good scene to tell quality, but it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here, and let's go check out that movie section. There's our movies. You got 2017, 2016, you got your movie scraper, Swiper's movies, which again is probably his favorites. Let's go into the movie scraper this time. Let's give action movies a try. The reason there wasn't a longer scrape is I was here earlier when I was test driving this. Let's go to Baby Driver and give it a shot. Yes, we want HD. This does run on the NAND scraper, which means free is going to do very well with it. Let's go ahead and do a jump ahead. Looking beautiful. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll do one more. How about the Maze Runner? Yeah, we'll take HD. And there we go. And it's buffering. See if it can solve its little problem here. I've got a couple of providers that I left on because they'll buffer. They're from direct, but once they get past that first buffer, it plays fine. So a few seconds here in the beginning, no big deal. All right, let's go ahead and do a jump. That looked pretty good. And we got that starting buffer again. This is obviously one of those direct links that I have issues with. I mean, they play, they just do this every time you start a movie. Alright, straightened out, everything looks good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Backspace. Backspace again. Backspace again. Let's take a look at these TVs before I show you how to install this bad boy. Let's try BT Sport 2. Everything I've clicked on works. And it stabilizes fairly quickly, less than a minute. CBS Montreal HD. Well, that one failed. Finally found one that didn't work. How about Toronto CBC? Canadian channels tend to have a problem. And this add-on is no different. When I came in, I managed to pick. Let's go on into UK TV. This was actually working better about 2 hours ago. Just about all the links were working. UK TV. Well, some of the channels are working, some of the channels aren't. There aren't a lot of them. I would not recommend this as an IPTV add-on. I'm recommending this as a movie, TV shows, and box sets. And Thunderstruck, he's got some good stuff in there. So overall, I think it's well worth the time. I'm assuming that the Kids Cave is just as good as the movies up top. And back to the classics, I'm not sure what's in there. Let's go take a look. Back to the classics again. "21 Jump Street," A Different World, Airwolf. This is classics. Some of you have been asking for these old TV shows. Well, gang, here they are in force. Let's go ahead and see if we can watch one. How about Dallas? I got hooked on that for 3 or 4 years. Let's see if it actually plays. This old, even SD would be fine. But we'll ask for HD. I'll be darned, we got it. I think it tried and failed on about 8 links before it finally got there. Took about almost 2 minutes. Just wanted you to know I am going to time compress that. Alright, we're out of here. But if you want to watch the oldies and goldies, it's worth waiting for. It actually plays. I honestly expected it to come back with a link failure, but it didn't. So, for those of you who love modern movies and want a taste of the classics, with a small dish of IPTV, let me show you how to get it. First thing you do is come up to the gear icon in the upper left-hand corner. You press on it. Come down to the File Manager, press on it. Come to Add Source. None. Don't have a heart attack. I'm going to put it in the link below. http:// Dan S builds .darkwebrepo.gq/files/repository.swiperdan. That is a big one. I'm going to go ahead and stop here and move on. I will put a link to that in the comments below. It defaults to repository swiperdan. I accepted it. We'll go ahead and check for source. We have it. Out we go. This time we come down to add-ons. We come up to the little white box in the corner. We come down to install from zip file. We press on it. We go to the bottom and find repository swiperdan. Install. This repository has been up and down. Took me about an hour before I was able to get this add-on installed. In the event it doesn't work for you, he's having some issues. This time we go to install from repository. We come all the way down to the S's in the white section. We find swiperdan's repository. We press on it. We go down to video add-ons. We press on it. And we find Balldasare right at the top. Press on it. Down here where mine says uninstall, yours will say install. Go ahead and press on it. Ladies and gentlemen, this came out about a month ago, and it has continued to increase the amount of data material that's in it. It's also improved in performance. I think it's well worth taking a look at. I hope you all enjoy it. Before you get to it, though, I hope you'll take the time to like and subscribe, and go ahead and press that little bell button. Check the little box to confirm notifications. That's the only way you'll be notified when we put up a video. With that said, I'll see you in the next video.